So I believe a big disease is out in the world of insecurity. And I believe that a lot of individuals who have insecurities of themselves are plagued by this idea, this notion that what they have is bad, that what they have is inherently like objectively gonna ruin their life. Now, in very, 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 very small cases, there are situations where like, oh, your face gets burnt or something, where like it's very, very evident that what happened to you is gonna like ruin your life. But 99.99999% of the time, most insecurities that a lot of people have is just a disease that's plagued their mind. Even if like the thing is like people don't see that, right? It's a very mental thing instead of a physical thing. For example, I'm gonna start this video off by just saying like I have dozens of insecurities, so many insecurities. So there was a video I watched a very, very long time ago, and this concept helped me out so much when it comes to insecurities. It is, I don't have them anymore in a sense, and you can, it immediately gets you, by the way, once you understand it, like you'll have a very, very easy time getting over your insecurities, whatever it may be, physical, mental, whatever, is that the truth sets you free. And the reason why this line, the truth sets you free, is so powerful is because we try to hide our insecurities. We put lies in front of it so that it's defended against like anyone calling it out. Because we're so scared of people calling it out that we put lies in front of it. For example, right? You can imagine that when someone has, let's say, a skinny physique, right? Like a very skinny physique. I was growing up skinny, so I know exactly what I'm trying to say here. Let's say someone grew up skinny or someone grew up fat. Either way works. Let's just use skinny, for example. When people say, oh, you're so skinny, right? We feel very insecure about it. So instead of accepting it, right? I'll get to accepting it in a little bit. Instead of accepting it, people start putting lies in front of it, or like, not even lies, like excuses in a sense, in front of it to defend that accusation because they're too sensitive from that accusation to like actually take it like to heart. So essentially, for example, let's say someone called me skinny. In the past, I would say, oh no, it's genetics. Like, sure, it is genetics, right? In a way, it's kind of true. It's not really a lie, it's an excuse. But if someone called me skinny, I'd be like, no, it's genetics. Oh, I eat so much, and then I don't gain weight. And then because I get so like defensive over it, that I start putting stuff in front of it, like, oh, it's just genetics, and I don't eat enough. I mean, I eat enough, it's just like, oh, I don't know, it's a joke. I eat so much, but I'm still skinny. Like, it's like people put stuff in front of their insecurity to defend it. Now, the other thing you could do is understand that the truth sets you free. Because imagine someone's making fun of you for being skinny. Let's say someone came up to you and like it's like a bully or someone, you can imagine. Imagine someone said, oh, you're very skinny, bro. Like, why don't you eat some food? You're really skinny. They're trying to get under your skin. Now, what if you just said, yeah. What if you just said, yeah, I'm skinny? Now what? Think about it. Think about that scenario. Someone trying to make fun of you for being skinny, and then you just said, yeah, I'm skinny. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if it's genetics. I don't know if it's not because I'm eating enough. I don't know, but I'm pretty skinny. At that point, you're gonna have like a very like awkward silence between you and the accuser, because like now what? They have nothing to make fun of you because you've accepted it. You've accepted whatever they're said. Not because you're trying to insult yourself, but because it's the truth, right? If it wasn't true, there would be no reason for you to get hurt. So you're getting hurt because it's true. So what if you just accepted that it's true? Like, oh yeah, I'm skinny. Like, oh yeah, I'm trying to like go to the gym. I'm trying to like, gain weight. I'm eating more calories, adding meals to my day, all that stuff. But right now, I agree. Yeah, you're right. I'm pretty skinny. At that point, they have no control over you. Now, the thing is, a lot of people don't really get accused of their insecurities. It's usually just like silent. They try to keep it silent, they try to hide it, whatever, right? For example, like I have a bunch of insecurities over my face, my body, like back in the past, right? I don't really feel like it anymore because I've done that little truth sets you free thing so many times to myself, right? Nobody accused me of anything, but I kind of just told it to myself. So it's in a sense like I don't like the way my forehead's shaped. That's why I always have bangs in videos, like these things. Like the hair falling on the face is called bangs, by the way. So I don't like that. I for the longest time I never liked my nose, my eyebrows, my jaw, nothing like that, right? But now like, see, before I said any of those, you never really like thought about it. Think about it. You watch my videos all the time, or this might be your first time. you probably never even thought about it. But then now that I said it, you could be like, I don't really see what he's talking about, or you might see what I'm talking about. The thing is, like, I don't care about it anymore, right? Like, it's past me. So I don't really feel like insecure about anything over my face. I think I look pretty good. So the point is that a lot of people don't get accused. So if you don't get accused, how do you fix this? You still use the method of the truth sets you free. It's literally just telling the truth and accepting it. And now, whatever negative thought you had has no power over you. And from then, you can start working on fixing that insecurity. Let's go back to the skinny example. Oh, the person called you skinny. Like, oh yeah, I'm skinny. At that point, it's like an awkward silence because like that person now has no power over you because the attack they did does no damage because you've accepted that it's an attack. It would only do damage in the sense that if you wanted to defend yourself. It would be an offense if you put defense, but then if you don't put defense and you just kind of take it, you're like, yeah, you're pretty right. And they may be like, yeah, you're fine. You're so skinny, man. You're so small. They'll keep going after that. It'll be like, yeah, you're right. Like, you're 3 times bigger than me. Great job, man. Like, now what? Now it's just an awkward silence. They're going to get bored and then move on. Now, what can you do? Simply just, like, work on whatever you want to fix. You're skinny? Then just eat some more food. Start working on it. Because once you accept that it's true, at that point, like, the only thing you can do is go up. Right? At that point, you're like, okay, so I'm skinny. Done. Accepted. We can go up. Oh, I I have a high-pitched voice. I wish I had a deeper voice. And like my friends, like, oh, my friends, like, I don't think I have a high-pitched voice. But I'm saying, like, example, back in the day, I had a very high-pitched voice. It's like, I wish I had a deeper voice, you know, I try to make my voice deeper, all that stuff, like, and then you get insecure. How about you just accept that, oh yeah, I have a pretty high-pitched voice. Done. It's like you get insecure that you don't have a deep voice, that you're like very insecure about your own high-pitched voice. The second you say, oh, I have a high-pitched voice, done. Oh, I'm fat. Yeah, I'm fat. Oh, I wish I was so skinny. Yeah, I'm fat. Like, once you start accepting what you are instead of what you wish to be, like, oh, how that guy's, I don't want to show my body because I'm insecure about it. Just accept, yeah, I'm fat. I'm fat. Take some fucking accountability. There's a lack of accountability in this world and so much insecurity that doesn't make any sense. Like, at this point, it's pretty obvious why everyone's so depressed and anxious and like really like sensitive is because they don't take accountability for what they are so that they can move on. Literally, objectively, the most like effective thing you can do to fix your insecurity is accept it. Take some accountability. Be like, okay, I'm fat. I can change that. I'm fat. Okay, fine. Accept I'm fat, but the only way I can go is up now. So I can just lose some weight. Boom. Okay, I'm skinny. I don't have any muscle. The only thing I can do is gain muscle. Oh, I have a high-pitched voice. The only thing I can do right now is work on getting a deeper voice. Like, there's so many things you can do and control. Remember, everything can be controlled. Now, there's some things like height and everything that can be controlled that you just kind of have to accept and not change. For example, like if you're a really short, like 5-foot guy, like 5'0", there's nothing you can do to change it once you like change puberty, but you can change your posture or whatever and then completely accept that, okay, I'm short, who cares? I can work on like 10 other things like my physique, my charisma, my voice, my success. There's so many things I can control. Forget that I'm short, boom, and then you're gone, you're finished. Meaning in a sense, like, you don't care about that insecurity anymore. Like, it's once you understand this, it's so easy to get past something that's holding you back. Because like I said in the beginning of the video, insecurity is a disease, it's a plague, it's a mental fucking like parasite, it's cancer, because it doesn't help you, right? Do not keep anything in your body, physically or mentally, that does not help you in the long term or short term, anything at all. It doesn't, because there's so much to life, right? You cannot stay in the same position being like, oh, you know, I have this, I'm this, I don't want to do this because, oh, I'm skinny, you know, I don't want to go outside, I want to wear baggy clothes because I'm skinny. Bro, who gives a fuck, right? Especially when it comes to something like your body composition. You can change that. That's the one thing everyone in the world can change. There is no discrepancy on that, right? And let's say it's like some mental insecurity, like, oh, I'm not confident. Just accept it. Okay, yeah, I'm pretty shy. I'm like, I can't talk to anyone. I can't talk to strangers. I have social anxiety when I'm in a group of people. Accept it. Be like, yeah, I do. And then once you do it, it's like it has no power over you. So now you can be like, okay, what is one thing I can do today to fix that social anxiety? Oh, go outside and say hi to a stranger. Boom. And then you can start working on it. Insecurity gone. Now it's just in your control. You're in control. So I wish more people did this. I hope that what I said made a little bit of sense and helped you out a little bit. If you like this video, click the like button. If you want to see more from me, click the subscribe button. If you want to see more right now, click my face down there and a bunch of my videos will pop up. I'll hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.